Hello there, Jim McCotter here again with Christian Nations Today. The title today is John Kasich and Ted Cruz. Dishonest, dumb, or both? The text is Romans 12:14. Ted Cruz, he never stopped trying to unseat Donald Trump, even after Donald Trump won the necessary delegates for the nomination, and even getting more votes than any other Republican candidate in history. Despite Ted Cruz working to unseat Donald Trump's victory right up to the convention itself, Trump still opened the door for Cruz to speak at the Republican convention without even qualifying what he was going to say. Though I never felt Cruz had a very friendly, personal demeanor to make him all that attractive as a general candidate to the nation, I generally agreed with his policies and tended to support him more than any others during the primaries. Nonetheless, hearing Cruz's speech last night was more than disappointing for me, and I think for many others. All the good that we appreciated about Cruz was lost in 30 minutes. Now, both Ted Cruz and John Kasich have broken their signed written pledge to support whoever the Republican candidate would be for president. Kasich is not even showing up at the Republican convention, even though the convention is in his home state. And then Cruz even takes advantage of his national speech time opportunity with Trump, which Trump gave him, to actually snub Trump. Incredible. For sure, Trump said some pretty outlandish things about Cruz during the campaign, but it's not like Cruz and the others were completely innocent themselves, not unlike most political campaigns. But if Cruz would have followed what the Bible says when he got up on that stage last night, he could have become an overnight sensation to the nation. The Bible says in Romans 12:14, bless those who persecute you. Even if Cruz felt he was persecuted and had gotten up on that stage last night when the whole world was watching and had shown a spirit of forgiveness and actually blessed Donald Trump, not just the whole Republican convention would have gone wild. I think the whole nation would have been amazed at Cruz, and this would have very possibly set him up to be a future president of the United States. But Cruz did just the opposite. Cruz did not bless Trump, but rather snubbed him, and worse yet, not even kept his promise to support whoever the Republican candidate would be. Cruz should have also remembered what Psalms 15:4 says, keep your promises even when it hurts. As a result, in the aftermath of all this, Cruz's self-serving speech has ended up elevating the very man he could not bring himself around to bless, and no doubt now cost Cruz his opportunity to ever be president of the United States. It's best to always know what the Bible says, and then by faith to always follow it. See you tomorrow.